Hello Blender friends, today I'm gonna show you how I made this little stylized pirate house in Blender 4.3. Okay, let's get started. Open up your Blender, click General. First we're gonna make our workspace ready to our modeling. First let's open up this tab, and I have to turn the screencast key so you can follow along with me. When I press keys you can see it on the right side here. And next let's open up our reference image, just like this, somewhere here, and just change it to, what is that, UI editor, and let's drag our reference image that I made here. You can see we're gonna make this model from the scratch. Alright, so now let's set up our scenes also. Let's select them all, text, delete, Shift A, we need a new cube, and Shift A, we need also a new camera. And once we select the camera, and let's go here and change its location values to 30, Y value minus 30, Z value 30, and the rotation values is 55, 0, 45. And let's go to camera resolution output, and let's put 1200 by 1200. And if you press 0 to go to camera view, this is perfect, but we are making stylized isometric island. So go to camera data, and from perspective to change it to orthographic. So it's gonna give us our isometric look. Okay, that looks nice. And also go here and turn on the cavity so we can see the edges more clearly, and select the screen to both. Okay, now also go here and turn on the move tool. It will help us to make our working process faster. All right, so now let's select our cube and test to scale it. So we're gonna start from this ground. Okay, I think this, let's scale it down a bit also, something like this, and apply scale. And you see it has this beveled round edges. To do that, let's go to edit mode and switch to edge select mode. Select this edge and this edge, and to see the inside, just turn on the X-ray mode and select this, and press Ctrl D to bevel. Make it something like this, maybe 5, and click. Let's turn on the X-ray mode and go to object mode by pressing tab, and right click, shade out the smooth. All right, and let's make it a little bit bigger as to scale it, and apply scale. Now next thing, let's build our base of our house, this bricks. To do that, let's Shift A, we need another cube, and let's scale it something like this. Let's make it first our layout. How do you call blockout? I think it was blockout. I think this is looking good. Shift D to duplicate our cube and move it up, and let's go to edit mode and press Ctrl R to give it lookout, and just select this lookout and move it somewhere here. It's just for the blockout, okay, how it looks. Okay, it's not, we will refine it later, just to look at how it looks and adjust its locations and camera view. And if you wanna, let's select our camera, go to here and view and camera to view. Okay, so now if you hold shift and middle mouse, you can move your camera, or middle mouse, you can move your camera like this and select. Let's move it somewhere here. Next. Okay, now that looks nice. And I want to make just select this, and let's go to edit mode, switch to face select mode, select this face and move it down somewhere here. Okay, that looks nice. And let's go to object mode. Let's get out the camera by pressing 0, and let's go here, and I'm gonna go to edit mode, and let's duplicate this, Shift D to duplicate up, and go to edit mode, select this face and move it somewhere here. Okay, and this face also move it somewhere here. Or we can do another thing, just give it some look cuts, maybe 4 or 5 look cuts. Okay, and let's give it bevel, and scroll your mouse to get 0 look cuts, something like this, and X to delete faces, and press A to select them all, and press F to fill. Okay, and you see it's too flat, but when we can see this model, we can see this edges is nicely rounded. To make it round, we need modifier. It's called, go to modifier, add modifier, generate, we need bevel modifier. Just increase its segments by 4. Let's put the amount 0, 0, maybe 5 is okay. And for the bricks, let's add another bevel modifier and increase its segments by 3 and amount 0. Maybe 2, and press Ctrl, apply scale, maybe 2 segments. That looks nice. And apply outer shade smooth, and increase the amount, decrease the amount, and segments 3. I think that looks good enough. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got one more extra. No mind, you can go there and press L to select this, X, delete vertices, and just select this part, and we can move it here. And press 0 to go to side view, and turn on the X-ray mode. We can select this and move it like this to get the different shapes. Okay. And now once we get the base shape, just give it one look at here and select this face, and I to insert, E to extrude to this side. Okay, and from here, okay, just select this part and I to insert like this, and turn on the X-ray mode to see how it looks. Okay, looks nice, but we need to set the origin to geometry and has to scale it down. You see, this is not a big one, and let's scale it down, something like this. And the rest of them we can build like this, and select this, Shift to duplicate and move it somewhere here. Go to top view. This is really blocking our way. Just select this and delete for now. You don't need it. And just go to edit mode, select this, and E to extrude. Go to top view, L to select and move it somewhere here, closer. Okay, like this. Shift D to duplicate, and to repeat it, Shift R several times. Just press it. I think the last one we don't need to close that. And go to press Ctrl 1 to go to this view and turn on the X-ray mode. Okay, and I want to select this by press 7, Shift L, not that last one. Just select this one and move it a bit. Okay, so here. Select by pressing L. I'm pressing L. Okay, and now select this and move it here. Maybe just move it somewhere here and select this face and move it here. You can see it on this side. Select, move. Select all of them and move. Select and move. Okay, we got this nice breaks. We're getting this nice breaks. And next thing, let's select this and give it one lookout here. I think I give too much lookout here. Okay, let's. I'll fix it later. Just select this Shift D to duplicate and move it here. And E to extrude. Shift D, move it a little bit here. E to extrude, a little longer. Shift D, again, move it here. E to extrude. Let's go to top view. Shift D, move it somewhere here. E to extrude. And let's give one look at here. And select this. E to extrude. You can see. And to fix that, I want to select this and plus Ctrl plus to select cursor. Just X delete this face, and I'm going to select this and have to fill. And let's give one look at here. Let's go to W and move it somewhere here. And turn on the X-ray mount because I have to move it a bit down to the side. And let's select this and E to extrude. I want to make it this one. Just select this and this. And okay, just switch to vertex mode. Select this and move it up a bit. Alright. Okay, our breaks is almost ready. Just now we can delete this one. Or maybe we need it later. Just set the origin to geometry and move it up. Press 0. Shift D to duplicate and move it down. So we're here. Select both of them and put it down. And you have to change the bottom part. Let's change it. Let's isolate it and move it and select them. Go to edit mode, select this. Maybe select 3 of them and move it. So we're here. So make it different. Let's go to isometric. Okay, that looks different. Go to top view. Okay, I think this is, we don't need it now. Select this and move it here. Okay. Now our break is almost ready. Okay, let's move it back. Go to top view and scale it down a bit and apply scale. Let's move it down and go to edit mode and move it up a bit. Like this. Shift D to duplicate. Okay, we don't need duplications. Delete faces. Select this face and move it up. And maybe select them all. Scale it down a bit like this and like that. Okay, that looks nice. Now, let's make Shift D to duplicate our stairs. We're gonna make these stairs. 7, go to top view by pressing 7, scale it to x-axis, scale it down, and let's put a geometry to origin, and scale it up, something like this. Shift D to duplicate, and go to not move it down, let's go up, Shift D to duplicate, and move it somewhere here, and select this. We can refine it a bit, Shift D to duplicate, so we're here. Okay, let's go to camera view, how it looks. I think that looks good. Now, let's make this audio columns. Okay, let's go to top view, Shift D to duplicate and put it right here. And scale it down and apply scale and move it up. Maybe put it somewhere here. Okay, now let's go to edit mode. Let's scale it up and apply scale. And let's give it mirror modifier. Where is that? Here. And object to this one, also to y-axis. And Shift D to duplicate or to rotate to y-axis to 90 degree. Let's set the origin to geometry and move it. I think we don't need to x-axis and just move it here and up. And S to scale it to x-axis. Press 1 to go to side view. S to scale it to y-axis. S to scale it to z-axis also and move it up. Okay, that looks nice. And let's go to top view. Shift D to duplicate and put it here. R to rotate to 90 degree. And to x-axis mirror. We have to change the modifier directions. Okay. So far, so good. And now, let's Shift D to duplicate and move it somewhere here. Okay, we don't need this. Let's duplicate this one. Shift D and move it here. R to rotate. Something like this. Press 0 and move it here. Let's to scale it down. Let's to scale it down. And select this and let's change the normals and S to scale it. Press 0 and let's rotate to y-axis again. And go to edit mode. Okay, that looks nice. And let's move it somewhere here. Alright, now let's duplicate this one. Shift D to duplicate and move it to z-axis. And we don't need mirror modifier. Press 7 to go to top view. And S to scale to z-axis. S to scale it to y-axis. Apply scale. And move it down. S to scale to y-axis a bit. Okay, our roof part is almost ready. Okay, that looks nice. And let's duplicate this to the top. And let's go to the edit mode and select these faces. And X to delete faces and this face also. Now, just put it here. Next thing, just select this, go to edit mode, select this face, shift T to duplicate, and move it to Z axis. And P to separate. And we don't need mirror modifier. So now, set the origin to geometry, and put it somewhere here. Go to edit mode, select now E to extrude. Move it here, E to extrude, and select this face and move it up a bit. And move it here. Okay, just select this face. We're gonna make the roof case first. By the way, if you are not getting this directions from here, just I change it from global to normal. So it means this normal facing directions is the correct directions. If you want to move it from this normal directions, or global is like this, you may change it to normal to get these directions. Okay, so it makes your work easy. Okay, I just got this, and let's move it somewhere here, and right click geometry to origin, put it here, and scale it down. Alright, let's hide this for now. Just pressing H to hide it. Let's select this one, out of tile, and let's go to add modifier. It's called array modifier. You can see it's this one. Let's put it to y-axis, and this one 0, and increase its number. Like this. Maybe 6 is enough, or 5 is enough. Let's go to edit mode and select this face and move it somewhere here, and decrease the 0.8. Okay, 0.2. Okay, that looks nice. And also let's give them bevel modifier. 2 segments. Amount 1, 3 segments. Let's give it 3. Okay, that looks nice. And let's duplicate them. And go down. Let's put it 4. And this one 0. This one 0.02. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay. One thing, I didn't consider it. Let's delete this array modifier right now. And let's go to edit mode. Press Ctrl R to give it lookout. And select this face. This face. And move it this direction a bit, and select them all. Alt D to duplicate and put it here. Alt D. Alt D. Okay, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 4. Alt D. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 9 roof tails. Just select them all. Not all, maybe this part. Just press 0 and move it up a bit. Okay, and let's give them mirror modifier. Select this and select this object and select all the other files and select this one last and press Ctrl L to copy modifiers. Okay, that looks nice. And we have to work on this wall first. Okay, now let's work on our walls. This one. Okay, let's unhide our object by pressing Alt H, and let's go to edit mode and give it lookouts. Maybe like I give 9 lookouts, and let's Ctrl B to bevel them. And like this, and X delete faces, and let's go and select them all. E to extrude, something like this. Okay, now let's go and give it a bevel like this, and this one. I don't need these parts, so what I'm gonna do, just select them and go to edit mode. We need the knife tool. Select this from here to here, and from here till here. Okay, press enter and Ctrl R. Not that one. Turn on the X-ray mode and switch to this vertex mode. Okay, just select this. Select this one and select these vertices. That we don't need. X delete vertices. Okay, this part also we don't need these vertices. And this one also we don't need it. Okay, let's turn off the X-ray mode. Okay, that looks nice. Something is off. Let's isolate it. Oh, we didn't separate it correctly. I think let's delete this face also. And this one. This one. These faces. Okay. Now select them all. Extrude to this axis and press // on the numpad keyboard. Okay. Now we got our roof tile. Okay, let's give it mirror modifier. And select this. And to y-axis. Okay. Let's scale it down. Let's scale it up. And apply scale. And this one scale it to y-axis. Apply scale. And turn it down. And this one also, and move it inside a bit. And now let's select this face, Shift D to duplicate and move it up, and P to separate. We're gonna make this same as this one. Okay, let's go to edit mode, Ctrl R, and let's give 9 lookouts also, and press Ctrl B to bevel it. X delete faces, select them all, E to insert, E to extrude, sorry. Now, we have extruded it and move it inside. And select this and Ctrl L to copy modifier. So, okay. Now, Shift E to duplicate, and press 7 to go to top view, and right click set back origin, and rotate to 90 degree, and move it this direction. Before that, let's change it to mirror this to X-axis, and move it closer. Okay. Alright, that looks nice. Let's go to camera view. I think that looks nice, but we have to select them all. Go to edit mode, select them, and move them down a bit. And let's give our blur here. To give it blur, Shift A, mesh, we need new group, scale it down, press 1 to go to side view, put it right here, somewhere here, and go to edit mode, select this, move it up, select this part and this part, Ctrl B to bevel it, and scroll your mouse to get the lookouts, select them all, scale it down, and move it down a bit, something like this, S to scale, move it up, and let's isolate it, select this face and this face, and let's select first this face and delete this face, and select again, right insert, press B to get rid of the border, and something like this, and X delete these faces, and select this edge, left to fill. Okay, and let's give 2 more lookouts by pressing Ctrl R, this, and let's select some of this lookouts, and select this one by holding Shift Alt, and let's give it bevel. X, and now X, delete faces, select them all, press F to fill, and let's get out the isolate mode and select one of these and Ctrl L to copy modifier. And it copied all the modifiers, just go here, and we don't need array modifier, we don't need mirror modifiers, we need only bevel modifier. Alright, and let's put it down here. And let's select some of these faces and move it here. Shift E to duplicate and move it somewhere here. And to extrude, E to extrude. Select this face, Shift E to duplicate and move it here. E to extrude. As you can see, we have here maybe more. Select this face, move it here, and select this face and extrude, and move it up. Okay, now let's duplicate this and move it up next to skeleton. We forgot this. You can see here, and this one. Let's move it to this side and select them all. Move it here. Okay, we are getting somewhere. And Shift E to duplicate and move it as the skeleton. As the skeleton to Z-axis and move it up, and scale it a bit. And Alt D to duplicate and move it up. Okay. And let's give more bevel to this tool. And we need Shift D. Let's make it do. Rotate to X-axis to 90 degree. And as to scale it to Z-axis. And move it here. Apply scale. And now let's go to edit mode. Ctrl R to give more lookouts. Maybe 5 is okay. Let's go closer and make it a bevel. X delete faces, select them all, F to fail. And let's select this and Ctrl L to copy modifier. And select this. I think it got too much bevel. Segments to maybe 4. Amount is okay. No, that looks nice. And I think I want to select this one, Ctrl R, give it more lookout, and select this one, press 1 to go to side view, and turn on the proportion editing mode, G to grab, and move it somewhere here to give this curvature look. Something like this. Okay. Alright, let's make our windows now. This window. Okay. Press 1. Select Shift right click to move the 3D cursor to here, and Shift A, we need cylinder, and we need 18 vertices and world to view. Let's to scale it down. So here. Move it down. Okay. Let's to scale it to Z-axis. A bit like this. And Shift E to duplicate. We're gonna use it for the boolean. Okay. Maybe let's put it here. And let's isolate it. Go to edit mode, press on top. 3 to go to face select mode and select both faces and I to insert and X to delete faces. And now switch to face select mode, select these faces, press F. And now this face and press FF. Okay, now forward slash to get out the isolated mode. Okay, now we need this one. Let's bring it back and scale it down a bit. S to scale to Z axis, apply scale. And now let's select this one. And we need generate boolean modifier. And now we have to select this one. Okay, now it cut it through this object, but we can't see it. To see it, just select this and go to here and go to view display texture to wire. Okay, now you can see it. Right, now we need another mesh cylinder and scale it down. Let's scale it to this axis, scale it down, scale it up, move it, scale it, and shift D to duplicate and rotate to y-axis to 90 degree. Okay, where is that? Rotate to y-axis to 90 degree. Oh, shift D. Come on, rotate. Why is it working? Is this working? Okay, shift A. We have duplicate and press R to y-axis 90 degree. Okay, now it's working. Let's scale it down very nice to scale it and apply scale. Okay, it's looking good, but let's select this and Ctrl L, copy modifier, and right click, shade out smooth. Okay, and S to scale it a bit. This one also S to scale it a bit, like this. Okay, now let's make another two windows here. To do that, press 3, shift right click, shift A to go to mesh unit, Q, S to scale it down, something like that, Ctrl A, apply scale, right click to go to edit, click to go to edit mode, and select this pages and bevel it. Something like this. Okay. Isolate, go to edit mode, and select these faces, and I to insert, and X to delete faces. Select this edges and F, and select this H and fail. And isolate again. Oh, we forgot to. Let's shift it to duplicate, and let's select this face. Okay, select this face and delete faces. Let's select them, all delete faces. Select this, F to fail. Missing, that looks good. Let's select this, delete faces. Select them, F to fail. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Let's get it down. Let's get it to y-axis. We're gonna use the Boolean tool to this one. Okay, let's go. We need Boolean and this one. And to make it visible, go here and texture to wire. Okay, that looks nice. And because we can't see it, we have another cube inside. Let's give another Boolean to this also, and select our wire. Okay, maybe scale it like this. Okay, this is too big. Scale it down and move it here. Okay. No. Maybe let's do it this face. Alright, that looks nice. And we can select this, press dot to find it from our layers. Just select type Boolean and this one also. Let's select this and go to here, this one, Boolean 2. So we can't forget it. Okay, I just named it. And next thing, okay, let's select this shift E to duplicate and move it up. And select one of them. Let's give them Boolean modifier. Where is that? Boolean. And we have to select this Boolean number 1. Okay. And select this, and this. Apply copy modifier. Okay. Now we have got this sort of a thing. Okay, that looks nice. And let's move it here and make it smaller. Let's do scale. Alright, let's shift E to duplicate. Okay, let's change it to global now. We need it here. Rotate to 90 degree to minus. And let's go to array modifier and put it to 3. Yes, there was 3 here. Okay, let's go. Rotate it. Let's do scale it down. Rotate it. Press 3. And also let's shift it to duplicate or to rotate to minus 90 degree. And let's scale it down. Press 3 and move it up here and up here. Scale it down or to rotate. Move it up a bit, something like this. Scale it up and move it here. And select this face, change the local and move it down a bit. Then change it to global again. And shift D to duplicate R to rotate, S to scale it and move it down. Select this face and move it here. Turn off the X proportion editing mode. Okay, that looks fine. Now let's move it here. Alt D, move it here. Alt D, move it here. Alt D and move it here. Rotate. Move it here. Okay, that looks nice. Now let's add mirror modifier. Okay, we have got already, but just let's select this one and to the y-axis and select them two and select this one last and Ctrl L, copy modifier. Okay, now that looks nice, and let's just take this Shift D to duplicate and move it to this axis, or to rotate to 90 degree, press 3, go to side view and select this and move it inside. And again, Alt D to duplicate to the downside. Okay, let's go to camera view. Alright, that looks nice. We are almost getting there. Okay, now let's move this inside a bit. Okay. And we can hide these booleans from this one, not the camera. When you render it, you can see it. Just hide it from the viewport. And Shift S to Shift S to cursor to world origin. Now let's work on. Now let's work on this tree. Okay, press 7. Okay, not tree. Okay, let's work on some other details. Press 7. Go here, Shift A. We need the cylinder. 18 vertices. Okay, just get it down and move it up. And we're gonna make this pirate holding column. Just go to edit mode and just scale it up. 50 to duplicate. S to scale it down. S to scale it. And right. Rotate to 90 degree and move it here. Move it up. S to scale it. S to scale it to x-axis and move it up. S to scale it to x-axis again. Apply scale. S to scale to x-axis. Apply scale. Alright. Now select them all. Scale it down. S to scale it. S to scale it. Something, and just select it. I want to make this one also from this Shift D to duplicate and move it somewhere here. S to scale it. Okay, before that, let's right click, set the origin to geometry, set the origin to geometry. S to scale them both. And let's Shift D to duplicate and move it down. Okay, and like that. I don't know what this means. I think this is, we can make it a sail. Okay, now let's press 1, Shift A. We can make our black. And move it here, S to scale it down, and move it here for now. And let's make the tree. Let's make a tree. Shift A. Let's select this cylinder, Shift D, and move it here, and make it a bigger. And select the top face, this face, okay, and bring it down a bit, and let's give maybe 5 lookouts. And let's scale D to bevel and give 1 lookout inside. And now let's select them all, these parts. And change this to individual origins and S to scale it down a bit, and G to move it down, something like this, and just select this top. Turn on the proportionality mode and S to scale it down like this. Okay, that looks nice. Now let's give it another modifier. Now let's use the deform, simple deform modifier, and change the bend. Bend it to this side. Let's rotate it. Let's go to camera view. I think that is correct, and let's move it up a bit. Okay, now we are getting there. Now let's make our column. Our trees. Click Shift A, we need a plane, go to edit mode, right click, give 1 lookout, and Ctrl R, give 3 more lookouts. And let's switch to vertex mode and turn on this auto merge mode. Let's GG to, okay, turn off the disproportional mode also. GG, move it closer, and GG, move it. And this one, we have to go right here, and this one also, and select them both, and move it here. This one also, move it here, and select them. S to scale, okay. Just change it to median point, S to scale it, to get this leaf shape. And now just select this. Shift B, Ctrl B to bevel it, and go to top view again, turn to change it to vertex mode, and select this vertex and move it down a bit. And let's switch to this mode and move it down a bit. Okay, now we need to add another modifier. It's called solidify modifier, and we need to add subdivision surface modifier as well. 2. And now let's go to edit mode, select them both, press 3, turn on the X-ray mode, Shift D to duplicate. Maybe we can select this one, by the way, not that one. 3, G to move it up to get this shape, and turn off the proportionality mode, Shift Z to get out this X-ray mode. Press 7. We need to work on some of the things. Okay, this is too big. Okay, let's select them and move it down. And I want this part to be sharp. Just open this tab and go to where's that item and increase the mean. Okay, and also inside. This one, increase it. All right. And this one also. Let's increase it to get this nice shape. Now let's go to edit mode by pressing tab, and I have to put it right here. And let's go to top view by pressing 7. Let's to scale it, and Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate, and Shift R to do the same duplication, and select this and scale it up, and Alt D to duplicate, and let's move it up. Press 7, R to rotate like this. For example, if I go here, and let's isolate this one, and let's select them and decrease it. Maybe we didn't need this one. Okay. Maybe something's wrong here. Let's Okay, yeah. No, looks nice. That's good. And also, let's select this top view and put it down a bit. And go to top view, select them all, go to edit mode. This particle X-ray mode, select it, press 3, proportion edit mode, G to grab, and move it up a bit. Okay, that looks nice. And let's go to sound. And I want to select this all, this one last. Control V to parent this. And if I move this one, the rest of them will follow it. And move it up here. Let's do scale. Let's go to camera view. And R to rotate. Okay. So we have. Alright, that looks nice. Our palm tree is ready. Let's make these boxes. Okay. We need a cube, mesh cube. Let's do scale it something like this. And now, let's do scale it a bit down. And shift it to duplicate. Let's do scale it to the side, move it down. Let's scale, go to edit mode. And turn off the proportion editing mode and move it up. And let's apply mirror modifier. Full side. And okay. Now let's edit and delete these faces. And let's delete these faces also. And not this face, Control Z. And separate this face. I want to separate this face. Okay, now let's go to top view. And let's go to edit mode, Control R, give 5 lookouts. And Control B to bevel. And X delete faces, select them all. E to extrude out a bit. Okay, our face is ready. Shift E to duplicate to down. And let's delete. Shift E to duplicate and R to rotate to 90 degree. Right click geometry and let's just scale it down and move it up and put it somewhere here. Okay. Alright, let's delete this. And I want to put this to this one. I think I have done some small mistake. Let's put it down. Move it down a bit and to the side. Okay. Now, let's apply this modifier to here. And turn on the X-ray mode. Shift D to duplicate. R to rotate to 90 degree and X. Not that bad. Okay. We are getting there. Now, Shift D to duplicate. R to rotate. And move it here. And move it up. Scale it. And let's make this one. Apply. Shift D to duplicate. R to rotate to minus Y back. Move it here. Here. Let's just scale it down. Let's put it there. Not this one. Shift D to duplicate. Let's duplicate it to this side. And let's just scale it. Shift D, duplicate down. And down. And move it up. And let's set them origin to geometry. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Select them all, Shift D to move it here, and delete this one. Okay, not this one. Let's give it a bevel modifier. Increase it, decrease this one. And select all, select this, Ctrl L, copy modifier. Okay, Shift D to duplicate and move it up. And select and Shift D to duplicate, and we don't need this top part. As we can see, there is no top part here. And press 7 to go to top view and move it here. And let's go to camera view, move it up. R to rotate. So, and put it here. Okay, and let's scale it down a bit. Alright. R to rotate. And select this. Ctrl G to join. Move it here. Let's make this one. Move it here up a bit. Shift D to duplicate. R to rotate. Shift. Height. Height. We need to move it up. Alt H and height. Height. Let's select this and move it down. And Alt H and height. And move it somewhere here. move it here, and we don't need this part. It won't be visible. Okay, and we need this again. Okay, let's hide it again. We need this top part. Shift D to duplicate and put it right here. Press 3 and move it down. And all page to unhide our object. Okay, let's go to camera view. Okay, we are getting there. Let's select this and let's move it here and scale it down a bit. Let's the scale. Let's go to camera view and move it back. Alright, let's make this. Let's move it here. We need that torus segments. We don't need much segment, like 16 and meter down. This is also down, meter down. Let's put 7. 7 looks okay. And put it up a bit. Auto shade smooth. Okay, and let's make rock. Let's select this. Shift D to duplicate, P to separate. And let's right click set origin here and let's go to edit mode, select them. Move it here, move it down, move it here. We can make a rock like that. Easy peasy. And move it here, down, 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 down. Like this. Like this. Like this. Easily we make some rock shape. And Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate. And let's make it another rock. Okay, this is, I think that's good enough for the rock. And move it here. Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate. Something like this. Move it down, put it here. And this one is here. Okay, let's put some more rock here. Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate. Move it somewhere here. To rotate. Some Alt D here. Alt D here. Let's select our flag image, flag plane. Right click, go to edit mode, give 3 loop cuts to this side, and let's see how this look. Okay, let's move it down, and this one up, and this is, let's scale down. Okay, and let's go to side view, and X mode, just select this proportion, turn on the proportion, edit mode, and just move it a bit. And let's go other smooth and put it here. Right click, set origin to geometry. Rotate a bit. Alright, now I need a rope we need this thing, a rope. So Shift A, we need torus and view to world align to view and decrease its radius. Remember that. Increase this, decrease this, increase this. Something like that. Okay, and put it here. Alt D to put it here. And move it down a bit. And that's to scale it. Okay, move it here. And select one of them, Shift D to duplicate and put it right here. We have to make these ropes as well. And press 3, select this, move it down right here. Press 7 to go to top view. And Shift S, cursor to select it. And let's change transform pivot to 3D cursor. And if we rotate it, it will rotate according to the 3D cursor. Let's duplicate it by Alt R and rotate it here. And select them all, Shift Alt R, rotate. And Shift R to rotate. Alt D and rotate. And select them or rotate. Rotate. Okay, I think that looks nice. Let's go to camera view. Alright, we almost finished. Okay, we have these things left, the lantern and the doors. We have to make the doors, lantern all together. Okay, let's make the lantern first. I'm gonna use this one. Shift D to duplicate and go here, R. And let's change the transform view to medium point and R to rotate to 90 degree. Press 1 to go to side view. Move it right here. And S to scale it up, S to scale to Y-axis, scale down, S to scale it, and apply scale. Okay, and we need one cube, something like this, and move it up here, and we don't need mirror modifier. If you go closer, you can see it's just simple lantern. S to scale it down, apply, rotate, origin to geometry, and go to here, turn off the proportionality mode, something like this. Select all the faces, and hide the insert, again I, 2 times I, and Alt E to extrude along the normals inside. Okay, now select this top face, I to insert, E to extrude, S to scale to y-axis, I to insert, E to extrude, like this, and move it somewhere here. Okay, I think let's select this, select them all, scale it down, and move it up, move it somewhere here. Okay, our lantern is ready. Now let's work on this door side, this one. Okay, door handle. Let's select this. I think we didn't give modifier to this one. Okay, just select this and let's go here. Add bevel modifier, increase segment, and amount 3. I think that looks good. And this one, let's give also bevel modifier. 3 segments, 0, 0. Maybe 1 is okay. Let's do the same one. And to this one also, let's give it bevel modifier 3 and 0.1. Right, that looks nice. To this one, let's give it also bevel 3, 0, 0, 1. Alright, now it's getting interesting. Okay, now let's select this one, Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate to 90 degree, press 1 to go to side view, and select this and move it here. Let's just get it down. Shift D to duplicate and move it down. And Shift right click, Shift D, Shift A, and we need view sphere. Let's put 18 and align to view. S to scale it. And let's separate, go to press V and go to edit mode, select these vertices in X-ray mode. Okay, now let's go to isolate mode. Let's get out the isolate mode. I think there is only 2 bolts. I guess it's called bolt in English. Let's select and Shift Alt D to duplicate and move it here. Alright, and we need this handle. To make the handle, just select this one. Select one, look at Shift D to duplicate here, and D to separate. And I need this one. And let's have to fill. And let's isolate it, go to 3, I to insert, here, E to insert, I to extrude, E to insert, sorry. Extrude, so like this. And Shift E to duplicate, and R to rotate to x-axis to 90 degree, and move it somewhere here. And select this and this face, and right click, bridge faces, and let's work on this one. Twists. Okay. Okay, twist 0, number of cuts, let's increase the number of cuts. And smoothness, like this. Factor, let's put it 0 factor. Okay, that looks nice. Now let's select this face and move it down, and right click, set origin to geometry. Let's give it a mirror modifier. Let's go to edit mode, select all, G to move it up. And before that, just click this clipping mask and G to move it. Okay, not that. G to move it up and just click the clipping. So it'll clip and it'll glue together. Right, that's good. Let's go to get out the isometric by pressing numpad / and let's stick it to our door. Alright. Okay, that looks nice. Let's see how does it look. Okay, there is some minor things to do. Just for example, these walls. Let's see. You can adjust these walls differently, like this. Maybe this one up a bit, and let's select all those. So inside, this is up. This is inside, and this one also inside. Something like this looks different. So this is the idea. And to this one, let's see. You can make a cut here and V and press M and F. V. Okay, handle that. This one has to scale it. Okay, don't just select this as to scale it. Has different styles. And this one is cut it to whole, like this. And just select this face and this face and select P to separate. And select them all. F to fill. Something like this. It will give this imperfect look in your design. And for them, let's move it up. Let's select this and move it down a bit. Okay. Move it down a bit. This one up, up, up. Okay, not up. Inside. So it's just more of a tweaking, making adjustments. Don't be afraid to make any adjustments. Okay, let's look at. So you will get to use it to modeling like this. Okay. Let's find these booleans so we can see our model is ready. Now next we have to give it a color. To do that, let's go to camera view and let's go to shader editing tab and let's switch to cycles. GPU to GPU compute and let's put it 28 and 28 is okay. And let's go to world and let's change the color to sky texture and let's rotate it so like this. Okay, and strange is something like that. And let's select this and let's go to here, add new color, and let's give it a soft color. And to this wood, let's give it orangish root color material. Select this really same LL, apply link materials this time. And select this and let's give it nice grayish color. Select this LL, link materials. I think we have to make it a little bit darker, like that. And to this one, let's give darker orange color and apply it to all the materials. Linked object. Okay, and this one, you can link to this one. Okay, now roof tile, and let's give them new color like that. And this all can get the same wall colors. Okay, and this one we have to give this color, and to this color. Select this color. Control L, link materials. Control L, link materials. Lantern also same color, but these boxes, of course, they have to be the same color as this wood. Link materials. Rocks, let's give them rocks a darker color. Let's select these rocks. Let's select Control L, link materials. Link materials. This one, let's select link these materials. To this one. Let's give this black color for now. Let's give it. Alright, let's adjust our sun strength a little bit, like this. And let's give off like a texture. Just go here, go to tab, select them all, put this one, A and U, and Smart UV project. Up. Now let's go here and in image texture and open our flag. Let's just select this one. Is that one? Yeah. Select this one and go to UV editing and go to here and let's select them all and move it a bit here. Alright, let's go to layout. Okay, as you can see, we got this white and black, white flag, but here it's black. Let's change its color, go to shading and move it up here and let's search color ramp and just switch these things up and we got the white flag. But I want it to look a little bit of milky color. What do you call it? Yellowish color. Okay, that looks nice, but I think let's go here. I think the sun is too bright to this, so let's go to shading and bring it to here to get the black view more visible, to make it more visible. Alright guys, it's this one. Alright guys, our little island is ready. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I put a lot of effort, so you guys please subscribe, give me your support to continue with this kind of tutorials. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.